Good morning, students. We will continue with the chapter Multiplication and Division of Decimals. Our today's topic is Simplification of Decimals. Let's understand the topic with some examples. First question is simplify 1.2 plus 2.8 minus 2.5 minus 1. Now, as we can see in this question, before 1.2 there is no sign. So if there is no sign before the number, it means it is the sign of addition. We have already studied that like signs are added. So we will add 1.2 plus 2.8 and that is equal to 4.0. And since 2.5 and 1 have the same sign of minus, they will also get added and we get 3.5. Now 4.0 and 3.5 have different signs, so they will get subtracted and we get the answer 0.5. Second example is simplify 2.5 into 4 minus 25.5 divided by 2.5 of 2. In this sum, we have to use the rule of odd mass. So we will first operate off and other numbers we will note down as it is. So we get 2.5 into 4 minus 25.5 divided by 5. After off, we have to operate division and other number we will note down as it is. So we get 2.5 into 4 minus 5.1. After division, we will operate multiplication. So we'll multiply 2.5 into 4 and we get 10.0. And at last we will do the subtraction. So we will subtract 10.0 minus 5.1 and that is equal to 4.9. Third question is simplify 4 multiply by within the square bracket 3.2 plus within the curly bracket 37.8 minus 6.5 of within the small bracket 15.9 divided by 5.3 small bracket closed, curly bracket closed, square bracket closed. Now in this sum, we have to apply the rule of Bodmash. So we will first operate bracket. But in this sum, we are having 3 different types of bracket. So we will first operate the small bracket. After that, we will operate the curly bracket. And at last, we will operate the square bracket. So we will first simplify the numbers given within the small bracket, that is 15.9 divided by 5.3, and other numbers we will note down as it is. So we get 4 into within the square bracket 3.2 plus within the curly bracket 37.8 minus 6.5 of 3. Curly bracket closed, square bracket closed. Now after operating the small bracket, we have to operate the curly bracket. But in the curly bracket, we have to first operate off. And other numbers we will note down as it is. So we get 4 into within the square bracket 3.2 plus within the curly bracket 37.8 minus 19.5 curly bracket closed, square bracket closed. Now we will operate the number given within the curly bracket, that is 37.8 minus 19.5. So we will write 4 into within the square bracket 3.2 plus 18.3 square bracket closed. Now we will operate the square bracket. So we get 4 into 21.5. And at last we will multiply this number 4 by 21.5 and we get the answer 86.